at the top of the hour in 20 minutes. So if you see anything you'd like to take advantage of the extra flex pay, this is a great time to do it. All right, well, next up, we're gonna talk Bose. And if you are a fan of Bose, you know, and if you have a Bose Wave in your home, I'm sure you absolutely love it like we do. At our house, we have 2 of the Bose Wave sound systems. But here's the clincher. And when I met with our guest Lee a little earlier, and she was sharing with me that this is different from what most of us own. Because this is the Bose that actually has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth in it. What does that mean? That means we don't just listen to the AM/FM radio built into Bose. Now we get to listen to Pandora, Spotify, Sirius, wherever you love to listen to music. Guess what? Now you can have that throughout your entire home because you have the feature of Wi-Fi Bluetooth built in, which is absolutely brilliant. I wish mine had this. I told Lee, I said, darn, I wish mine did this. Yeah. So if you have a Bose and you want to upgrade, this is the upgrade. This is the Bose 4. It's their top of the line. Go to Bose right now. They sell it for $600. So this is their top of the line Bose, and we have it at an excellent $150 off today, down to $449.99. Plus we have it on FlexPay and with free shipping and handling. And Leah Little is here to get us all the great details.
That's true.
And I did say, I was like, oh, I wonder if I could trade in my other one for this, Leah.
For this one, and this is why. Right? That big sound, that amazing room-filling sound, to your point, that comes from Wi-Fi, from your iPad, from your Amazon Fire tablet, from your iPhone, from your Android phone, from your radio, from your favorite CD collection, whatever you want to listen to, you now can listen to it in a way that is better than ever before. And even here at what the volume is at 60 something, obviously not overpowering so that it becomes distorted.
Yep.
Every note is perfectly balanced for you. You can hear the lyrics when we're playing a song that has the lyrics on top of it, right on top of the music itself, so you can actually understand the words that are being sung. And what's great about Bose is because of the quality inside, because of the sound wave system, you now are going to be able to hear music like you've never heard it before. You now, I love that big punch at the end.
I do too.
You now are gonna be inspired to do the things. As I was talking earlier with the Bose team, and it's been my pleasure now to present Bose to you here for almost 10 years, I can tell you this, it's so exciting that Bose is able to give you something that is so simple, but delivers on that promise of big sound. Because even though this might look like a small package, you might be intimidated. A lot of people say, well, wait, are there lots of nuts and bolts and screws? Do I need to be a technician to put this together? There's one plug.
Exactly.
You plug it into the wall, you plug in your pedestal into the sound wave system, and from there you can connect to Wi-Fi, you can connect your Bluetooth. That means you can play from your tablet, you can play from the remote control, you can connect to internet radio, and you can actually play from over 20,000 different internet radio stations.
You guys believe that? And
right?
again, if you have an older Bose, it doesn't do this.
Right.
I mean, that's the beauty of this. For that $449, and for those of us that have Bose, it's like having, seriously, when you hear the sound for the first time, please call us if you have a Bose, by the way. We'd love to hear from you. But it's like having the orchestra there in your home. You will be blown away. Only Bose has this proprietary sound. If you've ever bought a Bose speaker, you know the Bose different. They are the masters when it comes to sound. And the fact that in this sleek, ergonomic, compact design, you get all of these wonderful features. You can play your CDs, you can listen to your AM/FM radio, all of that. But now you get to listen to all of your other music sources, whether it be Spotify or Sirius or whatever you like. You have access to that, and you can play that throughout your home as well. So for a little extra money up front here, you get so many more options. It's not just radio, AM, FM anymore.
Absolutely.
This is a whole new ballgame.
It's a whole system. It's going to be your alarm system for the morning. It's got the sleep timer built right in, actually dual alarms if you want to wake up at different times. But to your point, Colleen, this is your whole home system.
Right.
This is all of your Wi-Fi. This is all of your internet, all of your iTunes, all of your Wi-Fi radio, and Bluetooth. So if you want to use this, again, to connect to any device, you can do that as well. Not only that, this has the Wave system inside it. If you're not familiar with the Wave Guide, I want to show you an animation, because what we're able to do is actually amplify the sound of that music coming in. What the wave system does is using a sort of a natural amplification system to magnify that music, not to just make it louder, but to differentiate the different instruments, to show you the different notes of the sound. And I can tell you, I was spending 20 years in not only the television industry, but another 15 before that in Nashville, listening to the artists, being in the studio with the artists, with the musicians, with the engineers that spend weeks just giving you the right mix and the right proportion. When you compress that and you put that into a teeny little tiny MP3 player and it comes out of a speaker this big, it's just not the same. When you have the wave system, you have the system that is iconic. Do you realize that when Mr. Bose, Dr. Bose, actually developed this system decades ago, it literally took the world by storm because it changed the way that people listen to music. And now it's in its fourth incarnation. This is the Wave 4. You now have something that will continue to change the way you hear the music in your home. It actually can triangulate the sound based on where you put it in the room. And here's a great illustration. As she's singing, take a listen to the words on top of the music. You can hear her. You can almost hear her breath. Gotta wiggle there.
It's amazing.
It makes you move to it because you now hear the music the way that the music was intended to be. Not only the instruments themselves, but the mix of the music, the way that that vocal sits on top, the emotion of her voice coming through. That's what music should do.
One thing, there are two choices available. You can do the silver color. I think is it called silver? It's called platinum. Platinum, we are down to 500 only, and then we also have espresso. So we have the two color choices for you. Pick your favorite color, make your first flex pay. We have free shipping. By the way, we also forgot to mention that this is the touch also, right?
That's right.
So it's on, off, it's easy to turn on, easy to turn off. It has the touch function built into it, boom.
There's off.
And it's off. And there's on.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing that you will love about it, guys. With the touch of a hand, you turn it on, you turn it off, the CD player's built in, everything included, and all you do is make that first flex payment. You will love it. This is perfect. Last time we had a Bose, my mother-in-law called and she said, oh, I really have to get one.
Oh, yes.
For your mom, for your mother-in-law, for their homes to listen. You know what I find? Because we have Bose, we have one in our bedroom, love it, and then I bought one for my husband in the garage. For just what you said,
love that.
He had a boom box out there.
Not
little
the same.
itty-bitty dumb speakers, and he loved to listen to his music because he likes to tinker. So it is the greatest thing. The neighbors think there's a band in the garage.
Right?
It is like a party in our garage when he's playing his Bose out there. It's awesome. But what's nice about this, you are the party.
It's true.
You take this baby with you. So if you want to take it to the neighbor's house, you want to take it to a friend's house, you want to move it from room to room, your whole huge stereo is right here.
It's true.
I mean, it's like sounds like you have this huge stereo. In fact, people walk in and they look around.
They wonder where the sound is coming from.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's like that?
Right.
That
Because
sound is coming out of that box?
Exactly. Like with a teeny little tiny speaker, you know exactly where it's coming from because it's sitting there and you can kind of hear the distortion coming out of that space, right? But when you actually have professionally installed speakers around your home and you have the 5 perfectly placed speakers and then you have the big subwoofer in the back, what happens is that the sound fills the room. So no matter if you're in the front, if you're in the, wherever you are, it's like the sound permeates the room and envelops you. That's what the sound wave does. So that when you're watching that movie, you feel like you're on that magic carpet ride. When you are seeing that amazing moment or that pause or that sweeping landscape, you feel like you are in that moment as well. And the only way to really explain it to you is the iconic candle demo, because basically sound is just air in motion. So my good friend David from Bose is going to explain to us how this works using the sound wave technology. So let's take a look and take a listen to David.
Sound is simply air in motion. And the best way for me to explain that to you is by playing some music through these speakers, the same speakers that you'll find inside the Bose Wave music system. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold those speakers up to these candles, and you'll see that as sound blows through the flames, you'll see them begin to bounce as air is, again, simply sound in motion. Then what I'm going to do is attach these twin tubes, which are representations of the technology you'll find inside the Bose Wave music system. It's called waveguide technology, and no other company has it. So when I attach those tubes, you'll both hear and see a difference. Let's get some music playing. notice as I hold those speakers up, the flames begin to bounce just a little. And now I'll add my waveguide. And like I say, right away you can hear and see the difference. Much the way that a breath will blow across the top of a flute and amplify up to concert hall filling sound, the same principle applies with our waveguide speaker technology. It's something that was 10 years in the making in the lab at Bose, and like I say, no other company has it. You'll only find it from us.
Excellent. Thank you, David. That just illustrates the power of the sound you get out of your Bose Wave music system. One thing I need to explain to you. You see the description here, it's leaving out something very important. This is Wi-Fi. This is Bluetooth. The one that he was just demonstrating, great system, was not Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. This has, because it has those features, you have more options. It's not just AM, FM radio anymore. Now it's every type of music source out there you can now listen to through your Bose. So you have thousands of more choices and options because it's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth built in, ready to go when you get this home. That's why this is the $600 system. This isn't the $500 system. This is the $600 one. Our price at $449.99 it's not lower anywhere else. Lowest price you will find. Bose sells it for $600. So you invest once, you have far more options with this. It still has the dual alarms, it still plays your CDs, it still does AM, FM, it still has the touch, all of that. It's the latest and greatest, and this is their absolute top of the line. You will adore it. I just have to say, people are passionate about their Bose. They love their Bose music system because it's a way, you know what I find, and Leah, you probably do the same thing, I listen to music more in my house now.
Exactly.
I literally listen and enjoy music more because I have my Bose, and people find that. So you know, it's just fun. It's fun to be able to listen to music in the way that the artist intended us to hear the music.
And that's why Bose, Dr. Bose, actually developed this entire line of products. His mission was to make your life the best that it can be. Now that might sound like pie in the sky, but I can tell you this, after years of working with the Bose company, this is literally their motto and what they live for, to help you be the best you can be. So that when you're in the kitchen cooking and you're listening to your Bose music, you're inspired to make that amazing meal. So that when you are out there in the garage tinkering like Colleen's husband, you are really doing and building something that is very useful. This is really going to enhance your life, because when you think about music, you know, if you are intimidated by technology, then you might have a big hole in your life because you're just not listening to music, or you're not sure, how do I connect that, or what do I do with that Bluetooth, or what does that mean to connect to my tablet? The beauty of this Bose is you now have Wi-Fi, you now have Bluetooth, but you have one touch connection. So all you do is plug it into the wall, plug the pedestal in. We all know how to connect our Wi-Fi. Once you've done that one time, they're gonna always find each other. So that when you are ready to play your music, whether it's from your tablet, whether it's from your iPhone, whether it's from your Fire, whether it's from the remote control on just your regular radio.
Your computer.
Your computer, you can Bluetooth this to your television.
Right.
If you have one of those huge 70s
So I could be
televisions,
watching a movie listening to the sound through your Bose.
Yes, and this is really important because those big TVs,
home theater.
That's home theater. And those big TVs, you know where they compromise? In order to make them so thin, the speakers inside those TVs have to be this thin.
Brilliant.
There's no way you can get this big, amazing sound out of a speaker that's this thin. But with Bose, you can now do it through Wi-Fi, through Bluetooth, not through any system, but through this one, you can now have that room-filling sound. You can now have that majestic sort of sound. You can have even just that slow music, whether it's like, you know, candlelit dinner and you're having company over. Marla was having a little impromptu sort of birthday party at her house the other night. This is going to be, whether it's party music, whether it's country music, whether it's playing from your CD, whether it's playing from one of the 20,000 Wi-Fi radio stations, you can now choose
20,000,
right? You can choose whatever it is you want to play. If you are somebody that wants to kick it up and do a little dancing, this is going to be great for you.
You know, you spend a little more for this one, Leah, but in the long run, right? In the long run, you're getting so much more.
For a lifetime.
For a lifetime, exactly, because now you have access to 20,000 more music sources.
Right.
And that makes the world of difference. So it takes it from just our AM, FM, those of us that have our Bose Wave music systems that doesn't have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, ours don't. And I didn't even realize, I guess it did, I don't know that I've ever sold this one. I think I've only sold the one without. And now that I know we have it with, it's like, okay,
everything.
that is a smart upgrade.
Yep.
You spend a little more, but then look at what you get in return, plus everything else we love about Bose. So you will use it. We use ours every single day. Every single day with 5 flex pays, you can get this home for $90. One time, try it out. First flex payment, it'll be delivered to your doorstep. You know you have a money back guarantee. Love it or return it, no questions asked. Easy returns at HSN. We even include the return sticker in the box. You pop that on the box if you need to return it, and we credit your account, your flex payment. So we hope it'll be as simple and easy as possible. And I will tell you this, you're going to love this. Virtually every time we do Bose, it becomes a customer pick. Our customers love the brand, they love the quality, and really they're using it. You know, this is something we use ours.
Every single day and for a lifetime. You own it today, short of knocking out drywall and having professional installers come over, there's nothing else that you can do that's better for the sound of quality in your home. When you go to the mall and you see Bose, this is the system that you're gonna see. When you have them come and put in that amazing professional quality sound, this is the system that you're gonna have. And now with Wi-Fi, 20,000 different channels. Now with Bluetooth connected to any tablet and any cell phone, doesn't matter, Android or Apple, it doesn't matter. And then from there, connected to your television. Now you have that room-filling sound that is simple, that is beautiful, and that makes every moment of your life more enjoyable. When you buy quality, you never regret it. Don't buy something 10 times and try to find substitutes. There's only one Bose. That's why Bose has been around for more than 50 years, and that's why you're getting the best.
That's an excellent point.
There's,
you know, maybe other people try to copycat. This is the one. This is it. Nothing can compare to Bose. And the fact that all of that sound comes out of the sleek, by the way, this color, if you want the silver, we call it platinum. We are down to the final couple.